Hello, this is Mary Kaiser Knightley, and this is going to be another Pretty Rhythm Season 4 update. Now, this is going to be explaining some of the plot and also the name of the fourth season, and sort of going into what the movie is, I guess. But let's get on with it. The movie's called Pretty Rhythm. What is it? It's the name of the fourth season All-Star Selection, but it's just on Prism. Top 10 Prism Best, and it's basically, I don't know, it's probably going to show the top 10 Prism shows in total. I don't know if it's going to be from each series, since the series seems to have some well, I don't know, smaller Prism shows in the fact for Aurora Dream, longer in Dear My Future, and then Rainbow Live sort of in the middle, with the Prism Live sort of making up the majority of the Prism shows. But regardless, moving on from that, because that's really like a side thing, I guess. It's great that they're having a movie, but the big deal is that there is plot revealed for the fourth season of Pretty Rhythm, and it is called Pretty Rhythm All-Star Selection, as forementioned before, and it is going to include Aira, Mia, and Naru. Yes, it's going to include all three of them, but probably in a smaller way than you would think. They're going to be training this new heroine, this unnamed heroine, and training her by showing her Prism shows from the past. So we might see the Aurora Dream performance at the Prism Queen Cup, the Dear My Future performance, or the Grateful Symphonia performance at the end of Dear My Future, and we might also be seeing the final performance from Naru at the end of Rainbow Live, which has not been shown yet, but will probably be featured in that as well. But thinking of it, it's probably going to go in tiers. So if we do, Aira is going to be the first one. She's sort of going to explain the starts of Prism shows and all this other stuff, and what her Prism shows are like. Mia's probably going to go on even more, built on upon that with the Prism acts, and Naru is going to do that without the Prism acts and explain Prism Lives. So, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. It's just completely different from what I think a Pretty Rhythm series should be. But again, it is a new direction. They are trying something different. But I don't know. I feel like I feel like they should have just not abandoned the last three series, but added something completely new instead of building upon what is there and sort of going with this all-star project type of thing where they're creating an anime, a movie, and a manga from it. So, I don't know. It just feels weird to me that they would do something like that. But again, it is what they want to do, and I'm not going to knock them completely for it, but I thought they should have gone in a completely different direction instead of marketing the last three series and sort of putting the fourth series, not in obscurity, but sort of as like a showing for the first three, and introducing this new character as sort of a side character, I guess, because she is the main character, but I have an odd feeling that she's not going to feel like the main character once we get into the series. But again, that was sort of just a little plot discussion about the Pretty Rhythm All-Star Selection, and also a little rant about it, sort of my dislikings about it. But again, what are your thoughts on the new plot for the series? Leave them in the comment section below. I'm sorry. And let's just see what everyone thinks about it, because I personally think it's a weird direction, but again, it's just what they're doing. The link to the article will be in the description of the video. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.